Welcome. This is David Barrio with AARP, Arizona Hispanic Connection, and with me is Irma Payan. Irma, welcome. It's been a long time since we did the last show. How are you? Welcome.
I'm doing well. I'm trying to stay out of the heat. I'm trying to stay hydrated and enjoy this summer.
Yeah, it's interesting. I think I've said this before, but for many years I kind of hid from the sun, and lately I decided that I was not going to do that. I obviously, with precautions, we know the sun is super hot in the valley during this time, but sun does a body good, right? And I've been exposing myself to the sun, and it's great. But again, especially those that work out in the open, it's super hot. Well, again, welcome, Irma. This is the conversation that you and I have. We try to do it every other week, but it doesn't always work out. Our schedules are busy. And this time around, we have some updates. And I'm going to ask you to go first, if you don't mind. I'm going to show the PowerPoint. You recently, why don't you share a little bit about your trip to San Diego? How about that?
So start with San Diego?
Yeah, why not?
Okay. We have joined forces with some people in San Diego, and we have a show now called San Diego Barrio Stories. So the crew took a trip on a weekend to San Diego, and the first place we ended up was at Chicano Park, which is underneath Coronado Bridge. Our crew, we were in awe of this place.
Wow.
So, it's you look around, and I had asked you when I got back, I had talked to you. I said, "Have you been there?" Because art is everywhere. Cultura, just looking at the pillars, looking at the walls. We were in awe. We were in awe. The people we met were magnificent. On Saturday, we interviewed 6 people. And on Sunday, we interviewed 4 people. So we had 10 interviews. The artwork there, the museum, the Centro Cultural, like I said, we were in awe. The people we met had such fabulous stories. We met somebody that was an attorney that wrote a book outlawing the short-handled hoe. We met an author, Maria Garcia, that wrote We Made San Diego. She had a good story. We also met Jose Leiba's brother, Ramon Leiba, or Leiba and Leiba. And then we met a lot of artists and directors of the museums. So left and right, we met lots of people. It's a very inspiring place to go. We felt very welcomed. Their story is very similar to our story. We overlap in a lot of things as far as fun, and it was good to hear their stories also.
Wow. So people might wonder, what is the connection? Obviously, there's a lot of culture, there's a lot of art in Arizona Barrio Stories, and now at San Diego. What is there a deeper connection? I mean, you went there. What took you there?
Well, through Jose Leiba's brother, brother Ramon, he had he lives there. So he had hooked us up with some people that he thought that we needed to hear their story. And
Mm.
like I said, a lot of their stories are very similar to ours. And it's the untold story. It's the story of growing up in the barrio, and we're a part of the barrio. We're a part of the California. We're a part of Arizona. Similar stories. We are no longer the invisible people. We all have a story to tell.
Perfect. So how do you connect this two states, the experience at least to this level, with Latino USA Today? Any connection with that?
Las Latino USA TV
TV, sorry.
and Arizona Barrio Stories are linked, although we're helping boost San Diego so they'll be able to do their own thing, just like LA is going to do their own thing through Johnny Murillo and Chicano Hollywood. We're helping boost their story, and they'll be
And
doing
it's
it on their own. It'll be like an affiliate.
so they'll have content there, you have content here, and people can find both of them. And I assume in the future, more states could be added, and all is going to be incorporated into the Latino USA TV platform, I understand.
Correct. And we have other outlets also. We have Instagram, YouTube, Roku, Apple TV, LinkedIn, TikTok. So we're expanding, and all these stories, whether it be from San Diego Barrio Stories or Arizona Barrio Stories, Latino USA is going to be our platform to boost these stories.
And as I understand it, people could already download or can download the Latino USA TV app. Is that
And
correct?
yes, correct. It doesn't matter if you have an Apple phone or an Android, go to your device's store and download our app. And you can see content. This morning I was watching something that we had out of Tucson Barrios with Raul Aguirre.
So there's going to be a lot of content, right? And everything is going to be uploaded into Latino. Could you say that Latino USA TV will contain everything, and then some of the other platforms, not necessarily everything, I assume?
Latino USA will have our content, but it'll have other things, possibly things from other affiliates, like from Chicano Hollywood. So
Mm.
it's we're expanding. It's like having different arms going in different directions.
Kind of like a hub for everything.
Yes.
Okay, very good. Well, I already downloaded the app, and I'm browsing through it, from time to time. So we invite folks that haven't downloaded the app to find it and download it. One more item on your end, Irma, an upcoming dance.
Yes, we had thought of doing a dance in July. We moved it to August to give us more time to prepare for it. But in conjunction with Corona Ranch, we will be doing more things with them, but a dance. So we'll be updating people on our page and here also. So at the end of August, more details will be coming soon, but at the end of August, look for a dance that we will be sponsoring.
Never a dull moment, huh?
Never.
And you thought you were retiring.
I'm retired, but not yet tired.
Right, right. Well, thank you so much, Irma, for the update. I would like to just say a few things regarding AARP. AARP will be hosting a painting event. The painting events with David Murrieta. He's going to be the artist leading the group in painting. It's going to take place in August 17. I am not going to give you any more details because we are working on them, and we'll be sharing the link to register because these are very popular, and this is not one where you just show up. We really need you to register because we have to prepare, the materials for so we have enough, and then typically, and we have food either before the event, a kind of a breakfast or a lunch afterwards. So we definitely need folks to register. Most likely in no more than 1 week, we should have the link for folks to register. Look for it on our website, not website, Facebook page, AARP, Arizona Hispanic Connection, which is you are watching this show on right now. And last but not least, we're not that far away from Hispanic Heritage Month. We do have some events at Phoenix College with Dr. Pete Dimas, the history documentary that he's working on. We'll have more of those. Another type of event at Post 41, and then also one more event at the Peoria Community Center. We are working to build a kind of like another hub for events at the West Valley, and we have selected there's a good partnership. They have a great venue at the Peoria Community Center, and therefore we are working with them to form another hub for AARP events. So we have the hub at Post 41 and the hub at Peoria Community Center. That's working out really, really well for us. So stay tuned. We do have plenty of information, plenty of art, music, history, food, fun with purpose events. Obviously, there's, of course, other organizations also offering good events, but if you feel that you want to join ours, by all means, we would like to host you. Anything else, Irma, for the good of the order?
I was just going to say the Peoria complex was spacious. It was cool. It was very nice. I invite anybody that couldn't make it on that day, come out to Peoria. All we need now is an East Valley location. So I think we need to cover all our bases, but
working on it, right?
Peoria place was really nice.
Yeah, and the whole issue here is distances, right? We wouldn't like people to be traveling, 30 miles, to go to an event. So we're working on a hub in Peoria, which cover the West Valley. You're talking about El Mirage, Glendale, Litchfield Park, Goodyear, Buckeye, Avondale, Tolleson, and then you have Post 41 to be more the central Phoenix, and hopefully we'll develop another one in the next year in maybe Tempe area to cover the East Valley. So that's what we're working on, and so far so good. I know that we've had folks travel long distances to go to our events because they like them, Anyway, have a great rest of the day, Irma. I think this is a good update. I think LatinoUSAtv, Arizona Barrio Stories, and now you've found other similar efforts in California. I'm sure you'll do the same in other states. You are doing great work. I think you'll be reaching more folks than what you already are. So thank you very much. Great work with the Arizona Barrio Stories as always. Thank you.
I will see you soon, David.
All right. Bye-bye. Thank you for joining. See you next time.
Adios.
Adios.